You need to know what's happening on the Earth in a spatially continuous way and how this varies over time. Both of those are provided by geospatial technologies.
When you're making decisions, you can't just take anecdotal information. You need quantified, explicit information which really will let you determine, is this bad or is it really bad, so that we don't over-respond and we don't ignore a real problem.
Maps bring knowledge, maps bring understanding, and the hope is that the knowledge and understanding bring better judgment.
I'm an earth scientist. I want to know how the Earth works. That's what mapping is ultimately telling us. Where things are, how they're related, how it's put together to tell us the story of what really is happening.
Geospatial technology is a fundamental tool if we hope to understand what's happening on the planet, especially in the study of climate, where we have data and we need to study many things simultaneously.
At NASA, we take geospatial data and observations of the Earth, like the vegetation index and rainfall and the observations of the atmosphere, and we incorporate them into models.
Suppose you've got a 2-mile thick, 1-continent-wide piece of ice that's called Greenland. Is that ice getting bigger or smaller? What's happening? Satellites are watching how fast the ice goes over time, and you collect all these data sets and you slap them onto a map. And then you can start to say, this place is thickening, this place is thinning, this place is dumping icebergs faster.
So with repeated satellite data, you can tell, are things changing? And if they're changing, why are they changing?
We know that humans are changing the atmosphere. We know temperature's going up. How do we know if our CO2 is actually causing the warming? If you turn up the sun, you add energy everywhere and it warms everywhere. If you turn up CO2, it holds the heat down here, and way up there at the top of the stratosphere cools. The map of it is different. You can see it.
If we cut down forests, 200 or 300 years of carbon is then liberated to the atmosphere. By combining satellite data with data from lasers to tell the height, it's very easy to study deforestation from space.
As climate changes, we need to be able to know what the extent of those changes are. And only through looking through time can we determine how these things impact our day-to-day lives.